New lake today, fish out here to the lake. We did forget our bait, so Dylan catch us some bluegill for bait, but we're gonna try out this spot we've never before for catfish. Got a good feeling about it. So hopefully we can get on some good catfish here. Well, hopefully we can get on some bait first. If we don't get any bait, we're in big trouble. Caden, Fire Gamer in the house. What's up, Caden? Appreciate you coming in. First in. Fried Turkey, there you are. Appreciate you coming in. John C, hello to you. Yep, we are live again, guys. No salt water today, though. We are in freshwater. A little neighborhood lake that's kind of hidden. Didn't really know that it was accessible, but we are trying it out because we found a way to get down here, and there's a cool little pier. Justin McMullen, Michigan in the house. Appreciate you coming in. Heck yeah. Is the camera a bit blurry? Let me see if... Hello, Yak. Appreciate you coming in. See the lens. If it's not the lens, it's going to be our reception here. We are kind of out here a little bit. Did that fix it at all, or... Oh no, we're having bad reception.
How do I set up the umbrella?
That's crazy because we're in a neighborhood. You want to set up the umbrella? Doing good, Yak, doing good. Dang, that sucks. Let me try to move a little. Maybe if we go over here on this side of the pier. Any better? We were under a big, heavy oak tree there. A bit better? Okay. We'll stay over on this side. But this lake is awesome, guys. Check out this lake. We're like on a little island. And there's a little pier. And there's a little park here behind me. And then you got the little fishing pier right here where we're at. Yeah, we can try that. The only bad thing is we're out in the direct sunlight and the phone's probably going to overheat out here. But let's see, maybe out in the open it might be better. Any better? Getting worse. Sidhu's Day? No, we have never fished at Port Royal.
Can you help?
Venezuela in the house. Grab those two bungee cords. Just gonna set up the cover for Dylan here. Hand me one at a time.
I feel like if I had smaller bread, I could actually catch one of these tiny bluegills.
All right, we got a little shade now. 29 people in here. Heck yeah, appreciate you guys coming in. Fried turkey, we got the same white rods, those big game rods. It's worse. All right, let me go back over here in the shade then. We'll come check it out when Dylan catches a fish. See if this is a good spot right here. Yes, listen to Yak. Let's spread this across the YouTube universe. Although It's disappointing that we're having bad service over here. That's definitely a bummer. But I am testing out my new power pack that we just got. I'm going to plug that in and see how it's working. Just got this relatively inexpensive power pack, but it has 4 USBs on the top, which I like because we can plug in the phone, the camera, and 2 lights when we go night fishing. So it should be pretty epic. And I'm about to plug it in and find out how it works for the very first time. And then I'll put something over the speaker so it's not windy. All right, USB side going in. We like doing night fishing trips. Night fishing trips for catfish. And you have to have one of these. Is it lagging real bad? Oh man. We might end up having to move spots here, guys. I don't know. We're going to try it out real quick. We don't have any bait yet, so it doesn't really matter where we fish at the moment. All right, we're charging. Everything seems to be working properly other than we have no service. It's cutting in and out. Dang it. Well, the spot that said it was a little bit better over here kind of in the open. Maybe that's a little better. There are other spots we can try in this park. Maybe if we go to like the other end of the park, the service might be better over there. But let's try to catch some bait first, and then we'll make a move. Any luck yet, Dylan? Is that better at all, guys? At all? That battery, or I mean that charging cable is made by the Anchor company. It's worse? Man. All right, let's go back over here. We just need 1 bluegill so we can start catfishing. It looks like a bug. All pixelated. All right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to take a little walk while Dylan's trying to catch a bait here. I'm just going to kind of go down the shoreline here. Maybe we can find some better reception. You guys let me know when it starts to look good, because there is a long shoreline we can walk here. And actually it looks like there might be another pier over on the other side of the park here. Pixelated, super pixelated. He's trying, Yak. We went a couple days ago, I think you were in there. Dylan got a bluegill for bait. We put it in the fridge to use, and then we forgot it. So it is still back at home in the fridge. So we need to catch another bluegill. Oh, there is another pier on this side. I bet this is going to be where the service is better, hopefully. Check this pier out, guys. It's a much bigger part of the lake over here. And there's a little bit of shade, which is nice. All right, we're gonna go right out on the pier and we're gonna test the reception. We just walked about 200 yards. Is the reception any better over here on this side of the park? Better? It's a fatter, wider part of the lake. So I feel like this would probably be the better side to fish on. There's a little island straight out there. I know you guys are having trouble seeing stuff. That's a bummer that we don't have good service here. Still bad. Well, I guess this is going to be kind of a short live stream then, guys, because there's no good spots. I'm going to go get Dylan, guys, because I like this spot better than that other side. It's a little bit better, hopefully. I'm going to put this where I can keep an eye on it. And I'm just going to run over there and grab the rest of our stuff and grab Dylan. Let you guys watch this beautiful pier for a minute. Be right back, guys. All right, guys, we're back. We're back. We're back. Whew. Mama Fish Head is still at home. Oh yeah, good size bluegill. Good size bluegill. Yeah, just run over there real quick and grab those. All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick turn on the bluegill fishing. Dylan's going to grab the umbrella and bring it over here. I just have a much better feeling about this spot. It looks much fishier. Much fishier. And there's actually some shade right here. So I just need the bluegill rod. All right, we got the bluegill rod. I'm just using a little float here. There's fish hitting the surface out here. Yeah, I never do silent live streams because for whatever reason, nobody wants to talk. Plus, some of them are kind of boring. Like, I don't really enjoy watching live streams when it's just somebody driving and they're just like showing you where they're driving. To me, that's a bit boring. All right, come on, bluegill. Let's get one real quick. Oh, I forgot to put the wind cover on. It's a little shady spot right down the bank here. I'm going to try to hit that. Ooh, that sounded like bass. All right, while we're keeping an eye on that, I'm going to try to get the wind cover on the phone. It's almost perfect. That's good. Yeah, definitely adds way more to the content when the people are talking and interacting. Or like when they just put the camera on their fish tank and let everybody sit there and watch their fish tank for 3 hours. Not that enjoyable. Mama Fish Head. Hey, babe. We're having some reception problems here at this little park. The lake is awesome, though. I'm loving the spot. But we forgot our bait and we're having bad reception. So not ideal so far. This park almost kind of reminds me of Shannon Lake Park, like with the oak trees and the little grass area, except the lake looks a lot nicer.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, here.
Sweet.
Take it.
All right, let me cast this out for you. All right, you got that?
It's in the corner over there.
Watch the rod. All right, we got our little setup going over here on this pier now. This pier is, to me, in the better side of the lake. I just wish we hadn't forgot our bait. Yellow dot with the star means Mama Fishhead is a member of our channel. If you want to join, become a member of our channel, we do have memberships available with special perks for the members. Like we're planning on doing some members only giveaways here pretty soon with some fish head merch and some lures and hooks and stuff like that. But you have to be a member. Memberships start at 99 cents a month.
Dad, I don't see any big bluegill like there were over there.
You saw a big bluegill over there?
Yeah, like this.
I saw one good one right there when we first walked up. No worries, fried turkey. We'll do some non-member, like subscriber only giveaways too. But we definitely want to do more stuff for the members.
Flavor of the day. Summer freeze.
Another Mountain Dew flavor Dylan's trying out. All right, I'm not seeing any activity in this spot where we've got it right on the edge. The holy mackerel in the house.
Dad, that's because it's sitting close to the pier. Reel it in a bit. I see one right there.
You see one?
Yeah. I don't know how big your bread is though.
It's pretty small.
I'll tell you when to stop. And stop.
All right, Dylan said he saw one, and I pulled it in a little bit. But the bluegill's still not biting it. We can't catfish unless we catch a bluegill.
I think your bobber's a bit too high though, Dad. See, here's one. Here's a few actually, right here. Yeah, your bobber's definitely too high, Dad.
They're on it. They're on it.
Oh, there.
Oh, yes.
There.
Got a bluegill, guys.
See, told ya.
Nice. We're in business. We got bait. Yes. All right, Dylan. Now we know where to fish. Catch us like 3 more of these guys.
Here, bring that piece of bread over here.
Oh, I see a bunch of them there now, dude. Tons of them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, giant one under there.
Dozens of bluegill.
Giant one.
Dozens of bluegill now, guys. We're in action. We're in business, in action. Bluegill. I'm going to get the first of the catfish rods hooked up and cast it out.
Oh, you're doing live bait?
Whoa, that's definitely a bass.
Feeding on the bluegill.
Yeah, for the catfish, guys, we got the big game rods. We also use these for surf fishing. But I saw a picture of a channel catfish that someone caught here like a week ago, and it was like a 7 or 8 pounder, so these rods should be good. I only have one of my pre-tied catfish leader rigs. So if we get another rod going, we're gonna have to make a whole new leader rig. Not too bad, it just take a couple minutes. Got to take the whiting rigs off that we have on there. Bay 8 Fishing, welcome in. IDK, appreciate you coming in. Northern Ontario. We got a lot of channel catfish here in Florida. We're trying our luck with them. All right, I need a weight and a bead.
That one. Oh, good one.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you came off.
Did you see how big that one was?
Dylan had one on, guys, and it came off.
Did you see how big that one was?
Yeah, that was a good size one.
4 inches.
All right. So I think we found the spot here. I'm just going to put a little 1/2 ounce egg sinker on with a bead and then tie on our little, oh, there's fish jumping everywhere, guys. I see tons of bait in the water. I got a good feeling here. A real good feeling here. I'm going to have to get the GoPro on. Just trying to get a bait in the water. All right. We are rigged up.
Oh, I had a big one. Taking.
Dylan just missed another one, guys. All right, let me get this little guy hooked and cast it out. So we're officially catfishing. Okay, let me get casted out here. I'm gonna just adjust the camera a bit. You'll be able to see the catfish rods. I'm gonna put them over here.
What? The bread's coming off now. Think, this clothes getting dry.
Oh, that's a bass. I got a feeling Dylan's gonna get us some bait any second. Yeah, he needs to look. They're just dropping off his bait. If you guys hear me talking weird over to the side, it's because we're also making a long form video as usual. Except I think my GoPro battery might be dead. Yep, it sure is. All right, let me get the rod rigged up and then we'll worry about the GoPro. Actually, I'm going to do the GoPro first, guys. It'll be my luck. We'll catch our PB catfish and not have it on camera. Just make a quick battery change here. %. Oh, they are smacking stuff over here, dude. Hope I have a charged battery here. That wouldn't be cool. All right, we got a battery. Back. Okay, good. I want you guys to see us catch our PB channel catfish out here. I got a really good feeling about this lake. There's so much activity. Ken Reed, hello to you. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate that, IDK. Remind me to charge my batteries when we... All right, now I can re-rig. I think we got heavy enough line on here. Well, I still need a leader to stop the weight from sliding all the way to the hook. Reconnect. Oh no. Sorry about that, guys. We are reconnected. Jerry Boston. Appreciate you coming in, Jerry. Oh, Dylan's got a nice bluegill, guys. Oh, it came off his hook again. Dylan, pop him up onto the deck faster. That's the third one Dylan's lost in like 5 minutes.
That was heavy, okay?
Yeah, that would have been good cut bait right there. Oh man, we keep disconnecting and reconnecting here, guys. Really want to catch a fish for you guys on the live stream. We couldn't last night. We stayed out too late. By the time we got back, Dylan and I were both exhausted and we didn't feel like going out. And the lake we were going to go to is like an hour away. So we decided to make today the fishing day instead. All right, now I do material. Human in the house. Oh, do we? All right, I moved it like 10 feet. Hopefully we won't keep disconnecting. I'm tied up.
Leave it alone. I'm waiting for the fifth time this minute.
Yeah, well, you keep letting them eat your bait. And we
No,
need
but
some more 20-pound or 25-pound leader material too. Our leader material's running low. We had a whole bunch of it, but when we went crabbing a few weeks ago, Dylan accidentally let the entire spool of leader go when he was crabbing, and we ended up losing it all. We didn't lose it, we got it back, but it was out of spool, so I just ended up tossing it. Would have been impossible to use. So, gotta hit up the store, probably go to Academy or something.
this is their smart bluegill. I can't cast it without them taking it off somehow.
Dylan says they're smart bluegill. We've got a lot of those in our home lake. Sink that yak. Oh, that was a big, big blow up on the surface. I got a feeling there's some big bass in here too. I know there are. All right, we got barrel swivel. Now we got to tie on the hook. I know I have some more of these rigs. I think I just left them on the boat. I tied up a bunch of these one night, and I keep them in my little file folder thing with the leaders. But every time I put them on and change, they end up like in the bottom of the boat or in my backpack or something, and then I have to regather them. Man, those bass are hitting the surface all around us. Okay, we got a rig officially tied up. Now I can tie that to the rod, and then all we need is for Dylan to catch us another bluegill. All right, weights on, bass are hitting, bead is on. Now we just tie our barrel swivel. Man, they're going nuts over there. That line went slack, Dylan. Give it a couple reels.
No, it isn't. It's not slack.
It looks different than when I casted it.
Right.
All right, we are rigged up. Zaycom, corn, Zaycorn. There was something on my screen. It made the R in the end look like an M. All right, we are rigged and ready. All we need is another bluegill, Dylan. This lake is catch and release only. So if we catch anything, it's not a catch and cook. But it'll still be awesome. Old bass boat. Gotta love the old bass boats. We have a, it's not old, it's pretty new, like 2 years old. Tracker Grizzly 1754 side console. So it's like an aluminum. Dylan caught a tiny turtle, guys.
Baby.
Grab them by the shell, and I'll take the hook out with the pliers.
Baby.
Yeah, yak normally we do, but this lake there's signs up and everything. Catch and release only. Get that little guy.
Baby.
Dylan's gonna bring this tiny yellow-bellied slider over here.
It's got red on its face. I think it's a red.
A red-eared slider.
Yeah. It's got red on its face.
All right, just pick them up by the shell and bring them over, and I'll get the hook out. Little slider. No fish yet, guys, but Dylan just caught this little baby slider. We're going to get this guy off the hook and let him go. Oh, he's trying to bite my hook. Oh, he's biting the pliers. All right, hook's out. We'll let that guy go. See you, buddy.
Say bye-bye.
He's still eating the bread. Still eating the bread. Haha.
Wait, I'm gonna.
Just let him go, dude.
He can go if he wants.
Yep, little turtle. No fish yet. Turtles don't count for breaking the skunk, though. See you, buddy. Ha! He just dove off. He just dove right off the dock.
I feel like that was a better option to throwing him into the water.
All right, Dylan, I'm seeing bluegill right here on the other side. Perfect size. Perfect size right there.
Hold on.
Yak, we've got two really cheap, like Walmart brand kayaks, and they hurt my back a lot. So we only take those kayaks out occasionally. This lake would be an epic place because you can't put any gas motors in here. We're definitely going to have to come back here with the kayaks and do some bass fishing. But they do hurt my back, so I always kind of have to keep that in the back of my mind. We have like a 2-hour time limit when we're kayak fishing.
Took my bait again, a big one too. These big ones are playing with me. Do I hear Mozart? I feel like I hear Mozart.
Bluegill's still alive.
Oh, giant. Giant. Stay right there, Dad. There's a giant right here. Did I get it? I got him. I got him.
Nice.
Look at that. Big one.
All right, sweet.
Don't let him come off. Dad, don't let him come off.
Sweet. Good job, Dylan. Just got us another bluegill for bait. Yeah, this guy's good size.
Cut him in half.
So he will be cut bait.
And I'll keep catching.
Try to catch a couple of those smaller ones. Bluegill.
Maybe toss that one back and I catch a smaller one.
Yeah, actually. We won't keep the big one, guys. We'll let the big one go. We're trying to get the ones that are like 2.5, 3 inches. But it's a good fish. Swim. Sweet. Reggie Map, just a couple bluegill and a turtle so far. I've got a small bluegill on that rod right over there. And there's big catfish and big bass in this lake, from what I've heard. So hopefully somebody will take that. And we'll have a fish. A real fish. Yeah, that's definitely the advantage, Yak, of the kayaks. You can get into a lot of places that the boat can't get into.
He just tried to eat my bobber. One of the bluegills just tried to eat my bobber.
Oh yeah, those little bluegill are the perfect size, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe keep the bread up a little higher. But look, right there, there's 3 or... Oh, look, dude, a whole school of them.
Yep. Okay, right on for you. See, I casted right on it and it took my bait immediately and got off.
I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but I'm going to show you what Dylan's working with over here. There's like a school of small bluegill. Tiny, like 2.5, 3 inch bluegill, which are perfect for bait. Check out this bait. Those bluegill are like the perfect size. Come on, bluegill, eat it. If it gets down deep, the bigger ones will get it. Lift it up a little bit.
No, they're down there too.
They're down there?
Yeah.
Let me put your bread on, dude. You're not pinching the bread right. They just keep stealing his bread. They are bread stealers.
You take a cast.
All right, let me try. I'm going to try a cast here, guys. Dylan, keep an eye on that rod over there. Tiny bluegill. It's time to catch one. The only time you really want to catch a small fish.
School coming right here.
Yeah, I pin the bread and then I compress it onto the hook in like a triangle shape with my fingers.
Yeah, right
And I
there.
press it real tight and it doesn't come off real easy.
There's a perfect size bait one right there. Yeah, cast right down.
Almost had him.
Popped it. You can't pop it.
Almost
Yeah.
had him.
Yeah, stop popping it. Reel it up.
Come on, eat it. Whoa, he bit that one hard.
Pop it again. Like the bobber. When the bobber goes under and stays under, then you start reeling.
I know, dude.
You're popping it though.
But you see how my bait's not falling off? Oh, I
You
had.
popped it
No, I
up.
didn't. I was just lifting them up.
You don't do that. You reel it.
I don't need to reel it. I only got like 2 feet of line out.
It doesn't matter. You still reel it if you want to catch them. how you hook set them. If you lift it up, it'll just come right out. And reel it.
Oh, lost my bait. Ah, Dylan's trying to teach me how to bluegill fish like I've never done it before.
You tell me to listen in school. How about you start listening to me while fishing?
I know, Jerry, but we didn't have any worms. We might, but I'm pretty sure the ones that are in the fridge are long dead. And I'm scared to open the container to smell it. Give me a little piece of bread, dude. Bread's getting pretty dry. All right, come on. Yeah. He thinks that me lifting the line up out of the water is way different than him reeling the reel. Some old school fishermen just use a cane pole without a reel on it. All they do is lift the bluegill up out of the water.
I found something out. Brim are different than bluegill. Bluegill has a big purple bump on their head, and brim don't. We're catching. Yeah. Bluegill don't.
There's so many good bluegill right here. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna stop listening to school now, Dad. Because you won't listen to me.
All right, watch. I'll reel this time.
You're not even gonna. You gotta wait for it to stay under. Stay under. Count to 3. Hey, wait, that. Did you see that?
Yep.
Count to 3, like right here in this corner. Let it under 3 whole seconds.
I think they hid under that weeds. Oh yeah. Oh, bigger one.
See, you started reeling.
All right, we're gonna keep this guy and use him for cut bait. He's a little smaller than that last one. A little bit smaller.
Yeah, I was just thinking maybe the blood of the bluegill will attract the fish.
Yep. I'm gonna dispatch this guy off camera.
Hit him with a rock.
I just squeezed their head with this. All right, Jerry, appreciate you coming in. See you in the next one. Yeah, cane pole fishing. We got to do that one of these weeks. Make a video just where we can only use cane poles.
I've done it. I've fished with a stick before.
Yeah, Dylan's done it with a stick. I've done it with a stick and a cane pole. But we've
I
never specifically made a YouTube video about it.
don't know what a cane pole is.
It's just a really long bamboo stick.
I want it. Big bass right there. Giant bass.
Giant bass?
Giant. He was right there. This big.
You would eat a bluegill, dude.
This big, Dad. Hey, look. You think he's still here?
You got a small bluegill?
Yeah. Think I could cast this out on my line? You would try and get it?
Probably.
I mean, it's not super small, but it's small.
All right, I'm going to put the nice juicy headpiece on this catfish rod. That should catch some catfish. All right, Mr. 420. Appreciate you coming in. We'll see you soon. We'll get your wrench in the next one. Remind me if I forget. Actually, I'll do it right now. You speak fishing language. Whoops, went to the wrong spot. All right, there's your wrench, Mr. 420. Appreciate you coming in. If you haven't subscribed yet, guys, hit that subscribe button. Do it. Do it. Okay. Let me get this guy. Oh, Dylan lost his bait.
It's still on the dock, though.
Okay, we've officially got 2 rods out now, guys. 2 rods. We can see both of them. There we go. Come on, big fish. Bring it around. Try casting it over there, Dylan, close to those trees. I do have a topwater popper we could try. We'd have to use the bluegill rod though. Color Mark in the house. Appreciate you coming in. I think catfish or bass are both a possibility here within the next few minutes. I think the rod that I've got the live bluegill on, I'm gonna cast it like down the shoreline. Over here, there's some shady spot by the shore. I'm gonna cast it over there. The bass are definitely tearing up the surface right here behind us. Maybe I'll just cast it over there. Oh, Dylan just cast over there. He might get something here, guys.
I don't know, I got a pretty big bluegill on.
A bass will eat a bluegill.
It's a big bluegill though, like this big.
Let me try to get a good cast for you.
I was thinking just like on that corner over there.
Yeah.
A bit of weeds on his face though.
This is actually a good large bass sized bluegill.
Like the one I saw. What? What, Dad?
Your hook is like going all the way through them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. Watch this.
I don't want him to get stuck in the weeds though.
All right, I just casted Dylan's bait like right on the edge of a tree that's coming down into the water. Fried turkey is back. Back in the house. Did you just have a hit?
I don't think so. I think it's the bluegill one around. Nope. That, I don't know.
If a bass sees that bluegill struggling around, they're going to come back and get it. We are using the bluegills. Taking your advice. And I'm adding you as a standard mod. There you go. Now you got your wrench, Jacob. But yeah, we are doing exactly what you said. JH is the one that gave us this spot and technique. I've got a bluegill head on that rod and a live bluegill on this rod. And Dylan has a live bluegill on his rod.
Casted it out kind of further, maybe? Something like that.
I really want to catch one of those big channel catfish.
I want to catch that big bass.
Yeah.
That was like a 6 pounder.
I think I'm going to cast my live bluegill over here, like I said. Heck yeah.
That was like a 6 pound bass.
There's some big bass in here, dude.
Oh, yeah. I would assume if there's something like that, there's got to be something bigger than that. Get it again. Did they have a problem?
What?
Stuck. The reel.
This rod over here with me because it's got the live bluegill on it. And I just casted it into what seems like a perfect bass spot.
Dad,
Bring it over here.
no, I'm cast it out. I can't,
All right, keep an eye on this one then. I'll try to help.
I can't reel.
Usually you have to like. All right, we got it. Where do you want to be? There you go. All right, let's see what happens now. We've been here for 1 hour. Took a little while to get going with the bluegill. We finally got on the bluegill and a little turtle. But now we are full on fishing. Ooh, I'm getting some bites here, guys.
I feel like bites or just your bluegill.
That looked like a couple big taps there. Come on, fish. Anything that swims.
Imagine my rod just gets thrown past yours.
It could happen. Jacob's son had his rod get pulled over and he had to use another rod to catch it and then bring it in. And had a big old bass on there.
That's how you know you got a big bass. If your rod gets thrown across the pier.
Come on, fish. Do it. Appreciate all you guys for joining us too. Heck yeah. If you haven't hit that like button yet, do it. Do it. Hit the like button. We got just a little bit of a breeze now, which is making it kind of nice. When the wind wasn't blowing at all, it was just super hot. But now that the breeze has picked up a little bit, it's bearable. I hope that doesn't mean there's a storm coming though.
Oh, that bass was headed that way.
Yeah, I cast it over there in the shadow of that tree with the live bluegill. So, oh, Dylan's got something going on, guys. What do you got, dude?
My rod bent over sideways.
Oh, I came off whatever it was. Something just had him. While I'm waiting on my rods to go, I'm gonna uh maybe it was just the wind, but I thought that far rod was getting tapped. Doesn't look like it. No taps. Here, fishy, fishy. All right, let me put away these rigs while I'm in between fish. Next time we go whiting fishing, I won't have to try to figure out where my rigs are. They'll be nice and organized in the little folder binder thing that I have, which is clutch, guys. I didn't used to have one, and since I got it, it makes life so much easier. So much easier.
Oh, I've lost my bait.
Lost your bait. Time to go back to bluegill fishing.
Bread is no longer of use.
There's more bread in the cooler.
Yeah.
You can also spit on it a little bit.
Yeah, I did, and it's still not of use.
All right, come on, fish. Where you at? Is my chat froze up here, guys? Let me check my chat. Nope. Guys are just chilling and relaxing today, huh? It is one of those nice, relaxing kind of Sundays. Happy Sunday to everybody.
Happy Sunday? Is Sunday a national holiday now?
Sunday is, unless you're in like retail and stuff like I always used to be, your day of rest or a good day to fish.
A day of rest or a day to fish?
Something just hit the surface right above where my bait is out there.
That's too big for bait.
Yeah, that's a big one.
For me, at least.
Let that guy go.
This is like the size of the one I was using. I think that was too big.
Dylan got another bluegill, guys. Little too big for bait. Probably just let that one go again. We're actually kind of good on bluegill right now, other than if he can catch a nice small one to use. Like a little 2.5, 3 incher. That's the target bluegill right now. I think I'm on my last GoPro battery here, guys, so I'm going to turn it off and on every time. All right, let me check this bait.
I got into the weeds.
Yeah, it's all just covered with weeds. No wonder I wasn't. Ah, I lost like half the weeds. Fish couldn't see it because he was buried in the weeds. There's a lot of this like muck, nasty kind of weeds on the bottom here. I'm gonna cast to the other side where those bass kept hitting the surface. Oh, something ate them.
Oh my. Was that a whole bluegill?
Yeah, this was a whole bluegill. Something ate the bait.
That's a big.
He's like half gone.
Oh, this is good bait.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Actually, can I use that one since this guy's gone?
What?
You can get another one real quick.
Hey.
I'm gonna put that one on this rod. Dylan will be generous. We have bait. The bluegills seem pretty plentiful here. I don't think we have to worry about it. That's a good size little bluegill for a bass. All right, we got a nice lively bluegill on, guys. I'm gonna cast it the other way this time. All right, how am I gonna watch this rod? That's the tricky part. I'll just have to put my foot on it. If something happens, hopefully I feel it with my foot. We got to keep our eye on that rod over there and this rod over here now. Come on, fish. Let's do this. What's that bluegill? There's a whole bluegill floating out there. Danny the Stinger Manny. Welcome in, Danny. Appreciate you coming in.
I got a feeling it's gonna get eaten. I just saw a big boil right there.
Going for some catfish and some bass. Whichever bites first, but I think probably catfish on that rod is going to be my first guess. Right now, Dylan has like 3 bluegill and a turtle, and I got 2 bluegill. But we were just trying to catch some bait. Now that we have bait, we're going for catfish and bass. Dylan needs to catch himself a new bait right now. His hook is really small though for bass.
Oh, that's a big one.
Oh, he got a big bluegill, guys.
Big giant one. Hey, can you give me a bread ball?
Got another bluegill.
Can you give me a bread ball, Dad?
Yep. Show everybody the bluegill, dude.
Oh. Ah, this
I
one.
think this is the biggest bluegill of the day, guys.
This one's got purple. This is a real bluegill. Uh-oh.
One of the purple-headed ones.
I need the pliers. Did you get the bread ball?
You need to get that guy off first. Good sized bluegill. All right, I'm going to cast this one back out in the middle. Monster Mike. Bluegill. Oh, yeah. Bluegill. Swim. Woohoo.
Where's the bread ball? Here you go, Dad.
That would be, except we're in a catch and release only lake right now. Just out here seeing what'll stretch our lines. All right. He's ready. I'm going to bring this one up and cast it back out there. There's just too much of this stuff by the sides of the lake. Oh, bass just hit the surface. Out there. If I can get this slimy, gummy stuff off. Free thinker from Jamaica. Welcome in.
The bluegills certainly like it, Dad. Look, they're all crowding around it.
Yeah, it's cover for them. Jamaica in the house. Appreciate you coming in. All right, let me get this guy casted out towards the middle. All right, it should be a little easier to keep our eye on those rods now. Again, a big old bass hitting the surface right behind us. You can tell when it's a small bass because it's more of like a slappy splash. When it's a big bass, it's like whoomp. Oh, is that my bluegill or something hitting it? Something going on. We're going to have to be ready here, guys. That right rod was just going tap crazy.
It's crazy and not a bunny bluegill. Bluegill like to run with it. They cat like crazy when they run.
If we had the kayaks, I would love to fish out around that little island right there. That looks like some amazing fishing, especially if we came here like in the evening. Just fish around that island on the side away from the sunset. I bet we'd catch a ton of bass. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on, take them. It does look amazing. It is a beautiful day today, especially now that we got a little bit of a breeze. When we first got here, it was just brutally hot and sunny. But the breeze is blowing like 5 miles an hour now, which made it much, much better. I got a cut bluegill head on the left rod and a live whole bluegill on the right rod. Bread. And Dylan lost his bait. Appreciate that. We'll give your second account a wrench too. Heck yeah. What are we up to? 46 likes already, guys. You're killing it in the likes department. Doing awesome. Let me get Dylan some bait. We got to keep the bread in the cooler because it's cool and moist in there. You take it out and leave it in the sun, it gets so dry you can't hardly use it. I see a perfect bait bluegill right underneath me. Straight down from where I'm standing. Okay, Dylan. You got fresh bait.
Want to see how I'm going to fish it?
The wrench is, it means you're one of the standard moderators on our channel. So, like, if someone comes in and starts spamming or dropping N-bombs or whatever, you can time them out or block them.
Dad, watch.
It also means you can click on other people's channels to go check them out and subscribe if you want.
Ta-da!
What? My turn? All right, keep an eye on those. I'm going to try to catch a bluegill here too. Yep. Someone's causing problems or being ridiculous or whatever, which does occasionally happen. See if I can get one of these tiny bluegill. Oh, a little baby bass just came over and checked it out. You know what would be cool, Dylan? If we put the other GoPro under the water and record the bluegill coming around the bait. But, oh, I do have some batteries for that one. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that, guys. Zachary, welcome in, Zachary.
Dad, we can use one of the big rods to do that. Just lower it down.
I've got the extension pole stick. We can just put it on there and hold it down there.
Oh, I don't want to hold it.
I'll hold it.
You're going to hold and fish?
No, you're going to fish. I'm going to hold the GoPro.
I want to sit still. I think I'm overheating.
Drink some water, dude.
You don't want to move.
Definitely a lot of activity.
It ain't very cold anymore, but
Dylan's getting his water. He says he's overheated. There's a little bit of shade where he is and a tiny bit of shade where I'm at. If I stay out of the sun under this tree right here. The sun is really hot today. I think the bluegill might have got smart to the bait ball.
no, it didn't. You just gotta drop it down more, Dad, and get it in the middle. No, get it in the middle, Dad. They're all crowded in the middle here. If you drop it down in the middle, you get that way more.
Just some bait fish so far, Zachary.
Get that way more.
Bluegill, and Dylan caught a little turtle like that big.
That they're all crowded like right there. No, up more. Towards the shore more. Yeah, there. More towards that island.
Here, you hold the rod. I'm going to get the GoPro set up. Yeah, we didn't bring the cast net. I thought about that, but we've got tiny hooks and bread ball baits and this little push button rod.
It's illegal to cast net here, it said.
Oh, it says you can't cast net here, Dylan says.
On that sign.
So you weren't doing that. Yeah, he read the little sign. We were going to try to catch a catfish and do a catch and cook, but it says catch and release only. I saw that. He also says you can't use a cast net.
Yeah, right under it. It says,
Oh. Yes. Oh, it's a bass.
a big bass.
Turn the GoPro on, dude.
Where? Oh, wait.
Go turn the GoPro on.
It's next.
Don't worry about it.
Where is it? How? It's not turning on.
Hit the side button. And now stop button.
Okay, done.
Sweet. That was the cut bait one. Woo! Yes! Largemouth. Look at the bucket on that one. That was on the cut bait. Sweet. Check this out, guys. Sweet bass. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Woohoo! Everybody hit the like button for this bass. Nice. We'll let this guy go. Oh, yeah. That's what we came for.
Big fish.
There he goes. That was on the cut bait one, not even the whole one.
That looked to be a few inches smaller than the one I saw right here.
Nice. Now I'm pumped.
How big do you think that was?
About 2.5 pounds. We did bring the scale. I didn't think to weigh it. He wasn't a giant. Not a giant giant.
It doesn't matter if it's not a giant, Dad. It's for entertainment. If you scale it, people like to see what the actual measurement is.
All right, we'll weigh the next one if we catch another one. Let me get that rod rebaited with a new piece of cut bait.
Releasing it right there wasn't a smart idea, Dad. This is bluegill fishing.
It'll be all right. He's long gone by now.
The bluegill gone too. Yeah, the bluegill are long gone too, Dad.
All right, I got a fresh piece of cut bait to throw on there.
My bait came off again. If you want to
All right, that was sweet. Anything that bites. Heck yeah.
video again.
William the fisherman, appreciate you coming in. New bait. Dylan's out of bait again, guys. All right, there you go. Can't leave your rod up there, dude.
You're the one that did it. Didn't have to.
His rod almost went over. Back again. Heck yeah.
Didn't have to drop it in.
Missed a nice bass, fried turkey. Just had a good quality largemouth. Just a couple minutes ago. It'll be in the long form video though, so you'll be able to catch it in that one. Now we need a channel catfish. That'll complete our freshwater slam for the day. Bluegill, bass, and channel catfish. We got 2 out of the 3 so far.
Big bass right there, look.
Oh yeah, that is a nice bass, dude. Oh, that's like a 5-pound bass. I don't think he's gonna eat your bread ball. If he does, he'll probably break your line.
My rod's already broken.
There's some good sized bass in here.
Where is he?
Definitely gonna come out here with some different gear next time.
Bass gear.
And the kayaks, so we can kayak around that island right there.
I don't know. It's so hot out. Well, I think we have to kayak some.
Well, if we bring the kayaks, we'll come out like right before sunrise or sunset.
Not sunrise, because then it'll be getting warmer. Sunset, it'll be getting colder.
We've actually got 2 long form videos to edit and post right now, so we may actually turn this one that we're doing right now into like a 2-day event since we have time, because I got to post that other video first. So this might end up being like a pier fish / kayak fish video. Pier versus kayak. We'll see what happens.
Still right there, Dad.
Miss Joan, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in. He's still there? Oh
I
man,
think he just tried to get my bobber.
I see him. He's swimming around right there. Don't scare him off. I'm gonna bring in the whole bluegill and try to cast to him.
Is that a carp? No, it's a bass.
It's definitely a bass.
Oh, he's going away. He's going away. Hurry.
Where's he going?
To the right. He's up on the edge.
Where?
He's going out. Cast to that corner. Oh no, he's still here. He's still here.
All right, guys. I'm gonna try to catch this big bass.
Oh, there he is. See it? Oh, it's Yuki. Oh, it's Yuki.
He got it. Oh!
It just broke you off.
Oh man, he was on it, guys.
It broke you off.
It didn't break me off.
Yes, you lost all your stuff.
I lost my bait.
Did you?
Oh, that was crazy. My rig flew up into the tree behind me here, guys. He grabbed that bluegill.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I got my rig back, but now we need another bluegill. Oh no, I caught the tree right above me.
Oh my gosh.
Stupid tree. All right, luckily it was a dead branch.
Give me a piece of bread.
All right, we need another bluegill, guys.
Hey, Dad, that thing's coming back. I think it has a bed right there. Okay, Dad?
It's not spawning season.
That doesn't matter. I think it's...
Oh man,
I think that's where it sleeps.
that's some exciting stuff.
I think that's where it sleeps.
Crash Milby, welcome in.
Dad, that's the same size one that I saw here earlier.
Yeah, there's a big bass swimming around this area right here.
That's where he lives.
Let me get Dylan some bait so he can catch us another bluegill.
Yeah, I swear, that thing lives under here. Where do you think it went? I saw it go out, but
Yeah,
where?
it went out when I hooked it. It went out. I don't know.
Do you think
But I did see more than one right there.
Yeah, there was a smaller one that it was chasing. It was chasing a tiny one. There's a bunch of tiny bluegill right here, though. So I gotta catch one.
Oh yeah, right under the dock there's a bunch of little bluegills.
It's pointing out.
crazy stuff going on here, guys. I do have another piece of cut bait, but I think I'm going to wait to try to get another live bluegill. See if we can't make that happen again and I can actually hook up. He must have only had like the head or the tail in his mouth. And when I tried to set the hook, it popped out of the back of the bluegill. It's Brooke. Hello to you. Appreciate you coming in. We're trying to catch some catfish, but we're having some good bass action right now, so we're going to stick with the bass for the moment. I need a sip of water, guys. I'm getting dehydrated here.
That's what I've been. My science teacher said you're dehydrated before you even feel it. You're dehydrated when you get into the heat.
All right. Much better. Much better. Don, what's up to you? Don, there you go. You got your wrench now. Appreciate you joining us in multiple live streams now. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don, you've missed some amazing bass action recently. The last 20 minutes or so, we caught a nice one, and I just had like a 5-pounder on. I bet you there's some crappie in this lake too. It seems like that. 9.5-inch trout. Nice. Very nice. Jealous of everyone who's talking about their trout catches because we don't have that available to catch here. Me and Dylan are on a mission to catch freshwater trout. 2 spring breaks in a row we've traveled up to the mountains and have not been able to find any good spots.
Big bass is right there. Big bass.
Oh yeah, the big bass. He's back. So Dylan needs to catch me a bait. Oh, he is right there.
They won't bite. They won't bite. They're scared of the bass.
Try on that side. There's like a 5-pound bass right over here.
I told you.
New Brunswick, yeah.
This is where it's sleeping.
Always on the water. Hello to you. Yeah, it's not the best service here, so we're kind of hit or miss as far as the quality of the video, but nothing we can do about that. Simply Hayden. What's up, Hayden? Appreciate you coming in. There's a big bass. If Dylan can catch me a bluegill for bait, we're going to get on this bass.
Where is it? Is it still right there?
I think it moved over that way.
It's lost.
It's all right. I know how to catch them. Just catch a bluegill. Catch a little bluegill. Let me make sure the GoPro is good to go here.
Oh, it's right there. It's right there, yeah.
Yeah, he's right there.
There's 2 of them. There's 2.
Oh, there's 2 big bass, guys.
2 giant bass.
All right, we need a bluegill, dude.
There's a lighter colored one and
I wonder.
Look, that lighter colored one right there. See it? It's going off.
All right, what I'm gonna.
The darker one.
Since I do have a tail, a bluegill tail, I'm gonna put that on there.
Do it. Do it. Yes.
All right, all I have right now, Dylan's having a trouble catching a little bluegill. I'm going to try the back half of a bluegill because I can see the bass in the water right down here. Maybe if I can like swim it by him or something, he'll grab it. I see him.
Right here now. Right here. Right here.
I've definitely been and
It's easy to get bit by a cat. Flip it.
yeah, all you got to do is lip the catfish and they tear you up a little bit. Whoa.
It might be over there.
Now I hear a bunch of bass hitting the surface over here.
Yeah, it might be over there.
We're back, Adon. We're back. The service is not good here at this lake. But we're also getting everything for the long form, guys. I guess I could put my polarized glasses on and probably see a lot better, huh?
Yeah, I'm seeing big shadows right in here sometimes with my glasses on.
Come on, bass. Come back. Yeah, we keep losing service. I apologize.
If I go back to the other spot, I'll catch one.
Nah, we're gonna call it here soon. I still have to mow the yard today, guys. What did I catch? A whole bunch of weeds? Yep, ton of weeds. All right. Service over here. Overheat now. It's only a matter of time, guys. Dylan and I said we were going to. We've kind of accomplished our mission and caught a really nice bass, but we're not giving up just yet. Hopefully the service is 1% better here and it won't keep cutting us off. Won't keep cutting us off. Bass hitting the surface. We just need a catfish for our freshwater slam today. Heavy all of a sudden.
Heavy?
It wasn't a fish. I don't know if I landed on a bunch of weeds or what. No weeds. All right, we got the cut bait on for the catfish. We need a catfish to complete this terrible, terrible. All right, we're on. Oh, it's a big bass, guys. A big bass.
Wait, let me reel it.
I already got him on, dude.
Too bad, I want to reel it. Let me reel it.
Okay. Dylan's going to finish this one out, guys. Woo! Oh, yeah, look at that bass. Yes, dude.
Can't lift it.
Boat flip him. Oh, no. Yes. Nice.
Oh, big bass.
That's the big one, guys. Good bass, Dylan. Yes. Yes,
Get
dude.
pliers.
Yes, dude.
Oh,
Here, I'll get him.
the pliers. That thing's probably so heavy. Wait.
Woohoo! Yes. Nice one. Nice bass in this lake, guys.
Let me weigh it.
This lake is great.
Let me weigh it.
You gotta turn it on. Zero it out first. We're gonna find out the weight of this bass, guys.
Power, it's 0.
All right, it's zeroed. Get it right there.
Is it in?
Not all the way. Yep. All right, you're on. You ready? All right, let's see what this guy weighs.
2.9.
2 pounds. 2 pounds, 9 ounces. Nice one, dude.
Man, these look. Oh, there he is.
All right, let's get a bigger one.
Dad, there's 2 of them right
Woohoo!
there. Dad, 2. 2, Dad, right there. Look.
Swim. Yes. Oh.
Look at them on.
The phone just keeps cutting off on us. All right, sweet. Heck yeah. Thank you to Jacob for suggesting this spot.
Oh, someone suggested this spot to you personally?
Yeah,
Wow.
Jacob at work. I'm surprised that the bass are hitting the cut bait.
It's 2 big bags.
Easy.
Ooh, right there. 2 of them. See it? See it right there? That's that 5 pounds. Oh. Oh, no. No, it's over there.
I saw it swim out past it.
I think there's another here. Oh, yeah, right there. Past that corner and slowly bring it in. Don't even let it hit the bottom. If it hits the bottom, I'm pretty sure.
It just gets tons of weeds. He's hungry, he'll grab it. What happened with our GoPro here, guys?
I think it died.
Did it die? Or did it overheat?
The GoPro can overheat?
Camera is too hot. Oh, it overheated on us. Dang it. Well, that ain't cool.
If we catch that big fish.
Kenny, this is, I would call this a small lake. It is Sunday fun day. All right. I think we're going to call it, guys. We probably won't be going live tomorrow, Adon. I got to work tomorrow, but maybe. Depends what time I get home. But yeah, guys, the bluegill have stopped biting, so we're catching no bait anymore. The GoPro's overheated, so we can't record anything else for the long form video. So we're going to go ahead and call it for now. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I'm sorry for the poor reception. See what we can do about that next time.
Wait, he's back, he's back, he's back, he's right here.
Oh, Dylan sees the big bass. One more try, one more try.
He's right there, he's right there, he's right there, he's going out, he's going out. He's right there. He's right here, he's right here.
Nope. Nope, no luck on the last try, guys.